you found. Well, how could it be that you found it? There's nothing but streets around here. Is this where you've been? Did you leave for the ocean? Well, there must have been trouble then, my friend. Well, are you better now? Did you clear your head? Well, I'm glad that you're back here alive and you haven't gone dead. So what was it that made you leave? Were my thoughts too filled with greed? And I just wanted to make you believe that for you I'd do anything. And since then I've learned that squeezing hurts. Passion burns, not just me. Oh, well, I'm better now, and I cleared my head, and I made it from hell, and back in the night, yeah, dead. How lucky I am, for you is my friend, for you is my lady, for you is my man. And I took my time, yeah, I made you wait. So how do I explain that I ain't insane and I love you the same? I was just on a train to cut the main from a line to tame. It's the thrill of the chase, and it's the human race, and it's a lot of things, and it's a little boy's dream, but it ain't you, baby. It ain't you. It ain't you, baby. It ain't you. Thank you.
Hey guys, this is Miles Webb with PSUTV. This is Live at Lunch, and I'm here with Tre Burt. Tre, I want to thank you for coming and playing some awesome music today.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yes. So you played some amazing music, and I, for one, want to hear more. Where can I see you again? Where are you playing next?
I just got to Portland about 4 months ago, so I'm still getting situated with the Portland music scene and whatnot. But I plan to play a lot of shows later this fall and have some coming up, but the dates aren't necessarily fixed. But you can definitely check out my EP that I just released in June of earlier this year on my Bandcamp, and that's just treburtmusic.bandcamp.com.
Okay, treburtmusic.bandcamp.com. And what kind of music is on that EP?
Different than my first album that I released. The first album was 15 songs. It was pretty winded. Should I hold this?
Oh, no, I'm good.
You got it? Is it too heavy? No? The first album was like 15 songs. It didn't really have a direction, but the EP I released are just guitar and vocal live tracks about some emotions that ring true with me.
Okay. That sounds awesome. And that's on treburt.bandcamp.com.
Exactly.
All right, so you are from Sacramento and you just moved to Portland. What made you stay in Portland?
I always wanted to come to Portland. when I was younger. I thought I was going to go to school here, but I ended up going to school for a little bit at San Francisco State. And so my first tour that I did with my drummer buddy Henry Baker, shout out Henry Baker in San Francisco, we did a tour up to Seattle and then came back to Portland and played. And I told him to just get on the plane and go back to San Francisco because, you know, I'm finally in Portland and I was googly-eyed and still am.
Dude, that's totally awesome. What about the city makes you googly-eyed?
The people are a lot different up here in a good way. They seem more attentive to arts and music, and the scenery is beautiful, the trees, and I love the small town yet, you know, big spirit vibe of Portland.
It's a really cool way to put it. I have not heard that, so that's awesome. So when did you start playing music?
I started playing guitar about 10 years ago. I had an older brother, and he played guitar before me. And he would go to work, and while he was at work, I'd stay at home and like pick up his guitar and just mess around with it. And eventually, got around to learning how to make a sound or two on it.
So you pretty much taught yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Dang. So how was that? Was that difficult, or did it kind of come naturally for you?
It didn't feel like work, and it still doesn't, because it's something that you wanted to do and wanted to. I was very passionate about wanting to make a song, so it never really felt like I was working for it. But you know, difficult is good. You need challenges, and it definitely challenged me and continues to do so.
Right. That's awesome. So where do you draw the most inspiration for your music?
It comes from different places. I'd say musically, the 60s folk scene definitely. You know, I feel like it was very powerful back then, especially the works of Dylan and Neil Young and Townes. And but you know, other than music, it comes from people that I meet, their emotions. You kind of just Sanskrit them, take them in and remember them, and if they're interesting enough, you could write a song about it. And also visuals, like scenery is also really good for it. Experience.
All right. Well, that's a really good answer. All right, Trey, so your EP is available, treburt.bandcamp.com. Yeah. And thank you again for playing for us. It was amazing. And I'm Miles Webb with PSUTV, here now.